Wait, ma'am, here.
Yes. कृति मैम रुको बहुत आगे वहाँ पे भी करते वहाँ पे भी करते
थोड़ा पीछे वापस आइए। लाइट चालू करो लाइट।
अरे मत ब्लू लाइट मत दो
कीर्ति जी यहाँ पर देखिए। वेट चलो अभी इवेंट में चलते चलो
Wait रहे हो। क्या यार
सब कुछ वही बताएगा क्या करना है
कीर्ति जी
There are many men taller than me, it's fine. First, this is
Jaideep Vishwas, Co-Acting Deputy Representative UNFPA, and Avni Singh, Communication and Media Analyst, to kindly bring the conferment letter to the stage.
signing UNFPA pen for you.
Oh, you got
UNFPA pen.
Welcome to my world.
Thank you. Now you want to exchange it?
Excuse me। आप ही शुरू कर लो भाई।
Thank you.
And with this, Kriti, there's no going back now. You have signed the official conferment letter. Thank you so much, Kriti, for this.
You have to win।
So there's no winning here. There's no hamper here. But before we start, Kriti, there was one action we needed to perform, and that was to move this to here.
Oh, that's lovely.
No more boundaries. We are one. Okay. So, Kriti, as our new honorary ambassador for gender equality, 3 words to describe UNFPA.
3 words to describe UNFPA. I would say the 3 E's: empowerment, education, and equity. Because I feel that when women and girls are empowered to lead, they're educated to make their own decisions, and they're treated fairly in the society and everywhere they go, they can really, really thrive and rise and shine.
Okay. For having been ambassador for only 5 minutes. Okay, Kriti, question number 2. If you could instantly solve a challenge facing women and girls in India, which one would you choose?
You know, I would actually go the time where anybody thought that men and women are, you know, one is superior, one is inferior. When anybody really, really thought of inequality, I would go back to that moment, kind of erase it, because I feel if we just solve the basic gender equality issue, there are so many more issues that will automatically get solved.
Thank you. We can see somebody from Bollywood is speaking, because you can retake the wheel. Let's go back and
redo things.
Reshoot the film. Thank you much.
Thank you. That was easy.
Yeah, and Andrea, I have one question to you on behalf of the audience. So, Andrea, if you were granted just one superpower that you could give to the girls of India, what would it be? Sorry for putting you on the spotlight, Andrea.
One superpower. I think it would be the power to be unstoppable and to dream without limit and to dream and pursue fearlessly. Because I know when girls and women can do that, not only do they grow and develop and meet their potential. But so do their families, and so do their communities, and so will India as a nation. I'm so convinced.
Thank you so much, Kriti and Andrea. That was really entertaining. Quality, Ms. Kriti Sanon. Ms. Kriti Sanon, an engineer by education, actor, producer, and entrepreneur. She has made her mark as one of the top actresses in the industry, taking on meaningful and empowering roles. Kriti is indeed an inspiration for so many of us. Kriti, may I request you to please come to the podium and give your acceptance speech.
Good afternoon, everyone, and a very warm namaste. This moment truly feels really special to be here today receiving the honor of being named UNFPA India's Honorary Ambassador for Gender Equality. It is overwhelming in the most beautiful way. For me, it feels like both a milestone and a beginning of what I believe to be the most fulfilling chapter of my life. UNFPA has spent 50 years in India working hand in hand with women, young people, communities to advance education, equity, and empowerment. To be welcomed into this legacy makes me feel deeply honored, but also profoundly responsible. Responsible to carry this torch forward into the future we all are building together. This role is deeply personal to me. I have always dreamt of representing my country globally in a meaningful way. And I've also always dreamt of being able to use my voice, my influence, for a cause that I deeply believe in. And today I feel like both my dreams have beautifully merged and become this extraordinary moment. When I talk about gender equality, I feel for me gender equality is not just an idea. It is about dignity, about equal opportunities, about the freedom to make one's own choices. And I've always believed that education is the key that unlocks that freedom, the power to decide your own path. I've also always strongly felt for the cause of domestic violence, and I in fact even produced my first film on this very subject. Because I believe that real change doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, it takes persistence, it takes a constant push and nudge from generation after generation. My mother, for instance, in her time had to shatter stereotypes, break through glass ceilings to become the first working woman in her extended family. She was told, like many other girls at that time, that, why do you want to study so much? You're eventually going to get married. What is the point of getting another degree? But she still fought her way through, and after marriage also, she was blessed with a very supportive husband, and she continued her journey. She completed her PhD, became a professor, refusing to let anyone else define her potential. It was because she fought for her dreams that I grew up witnessing something beautiful. Both my parents were working and managing our home with equal responsibility, equal partnership, and equal respect. I actually never saw gender roles in my house. I only saw love, companionship, and absolute equality. And that shaped not just my thinking, my values, but also my soul. I grew up as the dreamer I am, truly believing that I could achieve anything I put my mind to. And my parents gave me the wings to fly. And I believe that success, true success, is when you can make way for the next generation. And I really hope I'm able to do the same, because I know that when women and girls are educated and empowered, they don't just change their own lives, they uplift families, communities, nations. Fun fact, or actually I would say a phenomenal fact, did you know that India's female labor force participation has risen to 41.7% in 2023-24, up from just 23% in 2017-18? I mean, that is a big positive shift. But it is only the beginning of what is possible. IMF estimates say that if women's participation in the workforce were actually equal to that of men, India's GDP could rise by 27% by 2030. Like, just absorb that. So the point is that when women work, economies grow. And these are not just numbers. They are proof that actually empowering women is the smartest investment we can do as a nation. This morning, I met 4 remarkably young women. Amazing. Their stories like really touched my heart. Sonali, Sindhu, Urmila, and Priyanka. Proof that when dreams are supported, the impossible becomes possible. Yes, I'm an actor, a producer, an entrepreneur, but at my heart, at my very core, I'm actually a storyteller. And through this role, I want to tell stories that actually matter, stories of girls discovering their power, of communities choosing equality, of a future where every child has the freedom to dream. Before I close, I want to take a moment to thank the entire UNFPA India family for this honor, for trusting me with this responsibility, and for the incredible work that you guys continue to do every single day. I feel humbled, I feel grateful, and more than anything else, I feel really excited to walk this journey with you towards an India where every girl can dream, rise, soar, and shine. Thank you.
जस्ट अ सेक, आपको कुछ बोलना है, मुझे भी पता है, आप 1 मिनट दीजिए। प्रियंका, आपको कुछ बोलना है ना कृति दीदी से, प्लीज आप बोलिए।
यहाँ से ही बोलूं क्या?
हाँ, आप वहीं से बोलिए।
उसको सेंटर में आना है। हाँ, सेंटर में आके बोलना चाहती हैं हम। आगे आ जाए। हाँ, should we come in the front?
Yes, please, yes.
हाय कृति दीदी।
अरे यार, वो बात कर रही है बच्ची, आप लोग पीछे बीच में मिल जाएगी आपको फोटो आराम से।
कृति दीदी, अभी का यह क्षण बहुत यादगार बनने जा रहा है। हम सब मिलकर एक टीम बनने जा रहे हैं। आपका अब तक का सफर हमें प्रेरणा देता है। आपकी ताकत हमें जोखिम उठाने के लिए हिम्मत देती है, और किसी को भी हम क्या करें या ना करें इसका अधिकार हम नहीं देंगे। ये आज हम तय करने वाले हैं। We pledge to dream big, speak up and support each other every step of the way. आशा और हिम्मत के साथ हम आपसे जुड़ रही है। आप हमारे साथ हैं, जिसे हमारा आत्मविश्वास बढ़ रहा है, जो हमें समानता की ओर ले जाने और हर एक लड़की का सपना सच्चाई में बदलने में मदद करेगा। हम निर्भय बनकर अपनी मंजिल को पाएंगे और अपने सपनों को सच्चाई में लाएंगे। आने वाली हर कठिनाइयां हम हिम्मत के साथ पार करेंगे। आपका विश्वास, मेहनत और दिल से उठी आपकी दुआ हमें नामुमकिन को मुमकिन बनाने में मदद करेगी। हम परिवर्तन जरूर लाएंगे। थैंक यू कृति।
Thank you.
Kriti, this is serious business now. Alongside the conferment letter, this is a pledge on behalf of the girls from India. आप उस ribbon को खोल के दिखा भी सकते हैं. And just for our audience, I will just speak out what the pledge read. Kriti Didi, it is a great moment for all of us as you join our team. Your journey inspires us to believe in our strength, to take risks, and to never let anyone decide what we can or cannot do. We pledge to dream big, speak up, and support each other every step of the way. We pass on our hopes and determination to you, knowing that we are in this together now. From you we carry our passion to chase dreams fearlessly, your resilience to rise after every fall, and we believe that with hard work and heart, nothing is impossible. And can we have a brief? so much. We invite you to join us at the orange carpet and also for the high tea. And with this, I take the honor of closing today's ceremony. Thank you so much. Jay, can we have a group photo with her?
जिम्बल
Ma'am, look here. Ma'am, on your left. Madam.
चल
हाँ, थोड़ा इधर हो जाओ भाई. हाँ, ये होल नहीं मिलेगा. नहीं मिल रहा. अच्छा मिल रहा है. कीर्ति जी, रोहित जी यहाँ पर देखो. मैम ये साइड. कीर्ति यहाँ पे सामने. राइट. कीर्ति जी मेरे पास देख ही नहीं रहे हो. कीर्ति जी राइट. मैम राइट. कौन है लेफ्ट? कीर्ति जी. कीर्ति जी थोड़ा टॉल हो जाए. नहीं. रोहित का बर्थडे है. मैम आपके राइट में. मैम यहाँ पे. यहाँ थोड़ा गड़बड़ मिला है. कीर्ति जी यहाँ पर नहीं देखा.